dustiest, the winds are the gustiest, the gates are the rustiest, the pies are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest.
Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. Today, I am your host, Rendy Aditya Rahmat, and my guest today,
Mohammad, Panji, Satrio.
today, we are going to discuss about the impact of deforestation, especially after the recent events. So, deforestation, what do you think about it?
In my opinion, deforestation is a really big issue. Forests are not just trees, they are home for animals and plants that help control the climate. And when forests are cut down carelessly, it affects nature and humans too, like causing floods, global warming, and I think development is important, but protecting the forest is even more important for our future.
Yeah, I cannot agree any less. The development is, in fact, important, but still, cutting down trees for industries and for adding some more living spaces, it doesn't justify the means for the loss of habitat for the flora and fauna at the place, and but also the people who less fortunate because the risk doesn't or the risk outweighs the means. Now, I want to ask, like, for the next one, what is your reaction to the environmental, the social, and the economic dangers caused by deforestation?
Oh, my reaction is that I feel very concerned. Deforestation causes many dangers to the environment, society, and economy. It damages nature, harms animals, and makes climate change worse. And many people also lose their homes and jobs. And in the long term, it can hurt the economy, and that is why deforestation should be taken seriously.
That's actually true. So some people, especially on the rural part of Indonesia, is lived off the trees. So if you just do massive deforestation at once, it affects people day to day, either for their heatings or their food. They just suffer from it because other people wanted to profit from it. Okay, so now we know the impact of deforestation goes more ways than extinction of local flora and fauna. It also goes to the and how the logic of the palm tree can absorb CO2 as well as normal trees, which is not which is true, but it doesn't justify the replacement of the local habitat for the monoculture
Monocultural.
monoculture of the palm tree itself. What do you think?
I agree with that point. Even though palm trees can absorb carbon dioxide, they cannot replace natural forests. Natural forests have many types of trees and support many ecosystems. And palm plantations are usually monoculture, so many animals and plants cannot survive there. And this is why replacing forests with a palm trees still cause environmental damage, and we need to protect natural forests, not just replace them with plantations.
Right. Like the only thing I can left in a good note is the effect of its economies to the local communities and the opening of new job. But even that doesn't guarantee a right exchange for consider the right exchange considering that Indonesian going net zero emission in 2060. So what do you think?
I agree that deforestation can bring economic benefits like creating new jobs for local communities. Like, however, these benefits are often short term and do not always balance the environmental damage. If we look at Indonesia's goal of net zero emission by 2060, deforestation makes it much harder to achieve. And in my opinion, economic growth should not sacrifice the environment. We need development that is fair, sustainable, and support long-term goals.
True, but well, I'm afraid that it's all we have for today. So thank you for very much for watching. We'll see you guys later.